And we are live on Facebook. Who's ready to make their first $10,000 month online? Woo woo! I'm so excited to be bringing you guys the masterclass Empower and Impact, Creating Your Legacy Income Online. I'm Kylie X Stevenson, and I am joined by Katie Baker and Kate Dyer. Thank you, ladies, for joining me tonight. I'm so excited because you both have an incredible story to share, one that's very different, one from some experience in the online space and one from none at all. But tonight we're going to be showcasing with you the company that we align with and the exact steps to create your first $10,000 in the online space. We're going to break down the compensation plan that allows you to scale your business to a wildly profitable business. We're going to be showcasing you our own stories and our own tools that we have used to get to this space. As you can see, doesn't matter if you're a mum, you can do this anytime, online. We're real humans and we're excited to share our story. So I'm Kylie X Stevenson. I founded this space, and 4.5 years ago, I was 23 when I found the online space. I came from no experience at all. And basically I had a massive desire for my life. Traditionally, I'm an equine and human Bowen therapist. So I was in traditional business and I'd studied and paid a lot of money towards my courses to really get to a space where I thought I was set up for myself. I was creating an income. I was working for myself on my own time schedule, even though I was working all the time. And then I actually also picked up a part-time job in disability services. So then I was actually working evening shifts, so night shifts at disability services, and then working through the day for myself. Now, I loved it. I loved the fast-paced atmosphere. I loved being in control of my own time schedule. I loved being a gypsy and being on the road, traveling to horses and traveling all over the countryside. But what I actually had to do was sacrifice my own time. I had to sacrifice my own horses. I had to bush them, and that was fine. I can do that. But there was no end in sight, because once I got my business to a position where I was generating a good income, there was no exit strategy. I had to maintain that speed forever. And like I said, I was only young, but I remember thinking after, I think it was about 4 days on the road, I'd done about 2 weeks of night shifts, then went away for 4 days treating horses. I got home, I was so exhausted. I remember riding my horse in the dark. It started raining and I was like, no more. I'm not doing this anymore. But I also remember thinking, what about in 5 years? What about when I have children? How do I keep this up? How do I do this for another 5 years? How do I make an income and also be a mum? And all of the things started like coming through to me, and I was like, there's got to be a better way. So actually, as I was riding my horse this night, I remember jamming my phone in my helmet because it was dark and I was riding in the rain. So I remember wearing my helmet that night and listening to a masterclass, one just like this. And it spoke about scalability, global network, right? So not hassling friends and family. It spoke about marketing to a global network, perfect strangers, and high ticket offers. And I was like, okay, these are ticking all of the boxes. So I basically jumped in. I then had a total freak out because I had no experience. I had no bloody idea what I was doing at all. And I really wanted to run away. In fact, I almost did run away. I let the fear creep in. I let the fear take over. But at the end of the day, I knew that even if this business took me 5 years to crack the code, even if it took me 10 years to crack the code, it was going to get me in a better financial position for the long run and for my life than what I was doing right now. Because as we will show you down the track in this masterclass tonight, there's something what we call legacy income, which is where you start to earn $5,000 every month for the rest of your life. So I saw that and I knew that I had to recommit, and I knew that I had to start playing the long game. And that's when my journey started to shift. I started to create results. I started to make my first sale. Then I made my first 4-figure week. And then I made my first $10,000 month, 4 months into this business. And in my 5th month of this business, I cracked a $20,000 month. And just after that, the Rural Freedom Movement was birthed. And from there, my life has changed. So now I'm 4.5 years into my journey in the online space. am constantly and consistently having $20,000 months. And as you guys may have seen, a $50,000 month this month as well, which has been super exciting. And we've been able to create the Legacy Unleashed discovery process for free, which allows you guys to access all of the information. So I'm going to pass it over to these girls to share their story, and they're going to throw it back to me later on. I'm going to take you through the numbers of how to create your first $10,000 in the online space.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Kylie, every time you talk, it just hits me like it did that first time. Like I was the same. I was working like 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, months straight. Like when I left school, I went up onto Northern cattle stations. And if anyone in here watching is in the cattle industry, like, you know, like the grind doesn't stop. Like you can be trucking cattle at midnight, like it does not stop. And oh God, I just like, that's just like, so I can feel your power coming through. So good. Yeah, so for me, like I was working these really big hours. I'd done 3 years and I was like, something's just not right. Like I needed more. Like I knew in my heart and in my soul that I needed more and I wanted more. Like I didn't want to be doing this for the rest of my life. Like just, you know, working my body and doing the time and like building someone else's dream. Like I was ready to build mine. And so I had actually been following along in this space for a little while. And then I watched a masterclass just like this one. And I was like, oh my God, no more. Like I'm in and I'm fucking there. And that was 6 months ago. So 6 months ago yesterday, actually, super, super exciting for me. Yeah, I launched my business and it has literally been nothing other than a beautiful process since then. Like I cannot share with you the impact that I've been able to create and how big and warm my heart is through this process. I really knew in my heart that I wanted to be able to create impact, and like I wanted, you know, an online business that could support me financially and have that security and all of those things. But the community that I've gotten in this space and the one that I am building for myself is absolutely 10 out of 10, so much more worth it than anything else. And I think that's what Kylie said, you know, it's for our families, it's for the future, it's for the girls that we're impacting, the men that we're impacting. It's just so juicy. Like I just love it so much. And yeah, I'm so grateful to be here today to be able to share this amazing strategy and opportunity, and really hope to make an impact and help you guys do the same for yourself.
Oh, thank you so much, ladies. Just had to unmute myself because my children, as you know, are always popping up. So thank you so much, Kylie and Kate. I am absolutely loving being here tonight. And I love hearing your stories, especially knowing what you have both created inside the online space. It's just so inspiring. So if you don't know me, hello, my name is Katie Baker, and I have been inside the Rural Freedom Movement since October last year. And prior to that, I was in low ticket traditional network marketing for over 6 years. And I had a company of over 500 women, and I was in the top 2% of earners in my company. So I was doing okay. I was making enough to allow me to stay at home with my kids while they were small, but I wasn't making enough to really truly make a difference in our own lives. So I had been following Kylie for probably 2 years before I reached out to her. And we chatted back and forth for a little while. And as soon as she sent me over a structure of the compensation plan, I just knew that this was the vehicle that I needed to create massive change in my life. And what excited me most was knowing that not only was this something that would fit so perfectly into my lifestyle, it was something that was going to suit so many rural women and just fit into their lives and complement everything that they do. So I was really looking for something that allowed me to show up authentically. I was in the makeup business before, and I'm here doing my makeup, and then I'm quickly getting changed out of my clothes and throwing on a work shirt and then going to work for the rest of the day. And I just felt like there was no authenticity there for people being able to really create a genuine business. So when I found this, I found something that fitted into my life. It fitted around the kids and the horses and the cattle and the camp drafting. And finding the rural freedom movement was something that not only allowed me to create massive impact, but it also allowed me to create income in a really short space of time. So inside the rural freedom movement, when I got in here, I actually saw that we had all of the processes and the tools and the systems in place to really support us in moving forward in our businesses right from the get-go. It's basically just a step-by-step guide to allow you to get started so powerfully. So when you jump in here, you will find a Launch Your Business course, which is a 7-module program that is just going to give you all of the foundation you need to really run your business, and all about personal branding and how we create our businesses around all of the things that we love. So for me, it's rural, it's horses, it's my wild, chaotic kids, it's all of that stuff. And I get to run my business around all of the things that I love. So for me, it never feels like work. It's just something that I've been able to create and really fit around my lifestyle. So in addition to that, you are going to learn how to create and craft all of your content and really see how we get to monetize our social media. Kylie also has an incredibly valuable Facebook ads training, which really talks you through the business and setting up your business and how we use social media to really reach a global audience. So that's something that I was really excited about after being in low ticket for 6 years and sort of never having that global reach and constantly having to reach out to family and friends. And the end of month would come and I'd be messaging people saying, do you need a top up? Can I get anything for you? Trying to reach those targets and things. And in this business, we have that true global reach with Kylie's Facebook ads training. So that's just been super valuable to me. We, needless to say, have the most incredible community of women in here that just support us and guide us and really cheer for us and share all of our successes. And that's something that is so special. Less than 4 months ago, the women that were joining me in this business, I did not even know. And now they are some of my dearest friends. And I couldn't imagine living my life without them. So it's just such a special space. And I believe that what we have here is truly going to set you up for success. We have all of the foundations there and we have the most incredible support crew. So I am going to hand you back over to Kate now, and she's going to share a little bit about the company that we partner with and the vehicle that we use to be able to create our first $10,000 months, $20,000 months, and $50,000 months online.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. It's so true what Katie's saying. Like, coming in here, the community is amazing. And the education we have to back that up and to really allow you to powerfully launch your business in a way that is so authentic to yourself and really allows you to build in the way that you feel most drawn to. So when we are looking into building in the online space and creating an income online, there's a few different ways that we can get started. Now, the two main ones are creating your own business and your own structures and plans and products and strategies and everything, invoicing, all of the nitty-gritty time wasting things, like all of these things that really, really do draw up your time. And I'm sure Katie said before, like, even with what she was doing, like messaging people back and following up, and like it was hard. And that's the thing that like comes with having a business that is, like low ticket or one of your own that you've designed and spent all that time and energy and money for. the second thing that I want to talk about is our high profit offer. And sorry, I'm just going to jump straight to it. I can't get it off my mind. High profit offer versus low profit offer. So we partner with an amazing company called Enagic. And I want to share with you that if we were, like Katie was saying before, building with a low ticket, like network marketing traditionally, even with low ticket affiliate marketing stuff, if you're wanting to be able to create those $5,000 and $10,000 months, if you're selling a product that is getting you a $50 commission, you have to sell 200 of those products to be able to get that first $5,000, $10,000 month. Whereas with this amazing company of Enagic that we partner with, we can get to that with just 4 sales. So I will now dive into Enagic and this amazing opportunity that we have. So Enagic is a Japanese company and they've been around for about 50 years. They are nothing short of absolutely amazing. So it's a win-win for all with our bank accounts and, oh, we good? So this company is proven to work and convert. It is in the health and wellness sector and it is providing a solid return on investment for us. We chose to align with this offer because it really fits our core values of wanting to express ourselves and market however we see fit. Sorry, I'm just taking a moment. So we,
Okay, I think Kate has dropped out. So as you guys can see, Kate is on a cattle station in far north Queensland. So as she was saying, we have partnered with Enagic, a company that's over 47 years old. It produces in-home water ionizers that allow our homes to be turned into a chemical-free sanctuary. So these products actually produce 5 different types of pH water that can be used as sanitizer, to get rid of pesticides, high hydrogen levels within the drinking water of the machines. They also have a spa unit, and that creates, oh, Kate's really gone with no internet. And that also creates mineralized water. Now, Katie Baker, do you remember what you said to me when you plugged in your shower? You said, babe, I just set up my Anespa and I feel like a baby dolphin. So within this, within these products, we can actually create massive impact. The company stands for health, wealth, and happiness. So really, to have a company that's over 50 years old, we're not going anywhere. It's solid. It's got an 8-point patent compensation plan. We have 5-year warranties on the machines. And honestly, it's like nothing I've seen before. So I'm going to take you guys through the product collection of our 3 flagship products. And the first one being our K8 machine. So it has an antioxidant power. So this K8 machine has 5 years warranty. It generates 5 different pH levels of water, creating strong Kangen water, natural water, beauty water, and strong acidic water. So it does have a titanium, it has 8 titanium plates that the water travels through and basically is electrocuted, that splits the molecules of water apart and increases the hydrogen levels. Now, our bodies are made up of 70% water, okay? So what you guys may not know is not all water is created equally. I'm personally on rainwater, and when I heard this, I was like, yeah, but I'm on rainwater, I'm on tank water, it's the best ever. Well, I actually went and did a pH test of my rainwater and it came back at 2.5 acidic. Okay, now our bodies should naturally sit at a 9.5 alkaline state. So if I am drinking the best thing that you can of rainwater at 2.5 acidic, my body was not receiving the optimum level of hydration that it needed. So for me, I've had some big health benefits since having this water in my own home. So that's the first thing that has really shifted for me. The next flagship model that we have is the shower unit. Ask Katie Baker, her skin feels like a baby dolphin. Okay, so this in-home spa system has a ceramic plate or a ceramic filter inside of it that actually mineralizes the water. So it puts minerals into the water, which is why it feels so good on your skin. It's extremely hydrating. This machine also has a 3-year warranty. Both machines last around 20 to 25 years. So it's an incredible thing to have within your own home. Honestly, I wouldn't trade this machine for anything. I love jumping in my Anespa every night, and my skin is always amazing purely because of this particular product. So that's our second flagship model. Now, our third one is turmeric. Now, a lot of people would have heard about the health benefits of turmeric. It is an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory. It's been used for over 6,000 years as a natural analgesic. Wow, I can't even say that word. And also as an antibacterial. So this product is amazing. You can get it in a capsule or you can get it in a soap. Okay, so both products are really great. You can actually get it in a tea as well. I personally love the soap. I love the capsules. Anytime I feel a little bit under the weather, I make sure I get these back into my system. And so this is our third flagship model, flagship product. And to be honest, it's an incredible product, but it does have some incredible benefits within the compensation plan that I'm going to be diving into. Because who is here to make $10,000 months? Let me know in the comments. Drop 10K in the comments if you're here because you want to know how to make your first 10K online. So these products and this company will allow you to get there. And now let me show you why and let me show you how. So we're going to take you through understanding the most powerful way to start your business and why this business is so different to any other. So we're going to have a look at this. Let me close this thing out. If anyone knows me, I'm terrible at technology, so bear with me. Okay, so let's have a look here. What's going on? So what we have here is the long-term possibilities of Enagic. Okay, so as I said to you, we can create legacy income here. So if you guys take your eyes right down to the bottom right-hand corner, here it says 6A2-8. Okay, so here you can see when you reach 6A2-8, you receive an $800,000 bonus check, and you receive $80,000 every month for the rest of your life. Okay, so that is why I said, even if it took me 5 years, even if it took me 10 years to crack the code, not even to crack this, that was where I was headed. So you tell me if what you're doing right now has the possibility of ever creating you $80,000 every month for the rest of your life. Now, let's draw it back a little bit. I'm 4.5 years into my journey, and I am very close. I'm about to go dash to this month or next month where I'll receive a $12,000 bonus. But then by June 2023, I am on track to hit 6A2-3, which is where I receive, me personally, I receive a $25,000 US dollars as a bonus. And then I receive $5,000 every month for the rest of my life, $5,000 US dollars every month for the rest of my life, no matter if I make another sale or not. Okay, so within 5 years, I have got myself and my business to 6A2-3. Now, this was the goal. This is what I saw. So when I was 23 years old, that's what I saw. And I said, even if it takes me 5 years to get to 6A, it would be worth it, because even if it took me 20 years to get to 6A2-3, that was potentially better than any job that I could ever have. That would be earning roughly $7,500 Australian dollars every month for the rest of my life. So before I even get out of bed on a Monday morning, I will know that I'm going to be earning $5,000 US dollars every month for the rest of my life. Now, I'm on track to do that before I'm 29 years old. So let's say you do it in the same timeline as me. How old are you guys going to be in 5 years' time? Now, Kate and Katie are doing this a lot faster than myself. It took me 2 years to get to 6A. Kate Dyer is about to go 6A and she's 6 months in. Katie Baker is about to go 6A and she's 4 months in. Okay, so what I am teaching you guys is how to cut your timeline in half. So it's taken me 5 years to get to -3. My intention with Legacy Unleashed and what I'm providing in my Launch Your Business course and my Facebook ads courses for you to consume is how to get to 6A2-3 in half the time that it has taken me. Okay. So like I said, but before I'm 29, I will be earning 5,000 US dollars every month for the rest of my life, whether I make another sale or not. This is the power of a long-term business strategy. This is why we partner with Enagic. It's why we don't sell low-ticket products. It's why we don't move into network marketing and hassling friends and family. This is a direct sales company that has long-term vision. Enagic has a 500-year vision. So we're only in the beginning. We're 47 years into the company. One, it's not going anywhere, but also we're just babies. The company is still a baby. Okay, so this is why it's so bloody exciting. Now, what does the compensation plan actually look like? Now, this compensation plan has an 8-point patterned compensation plan, which means no other company in the world can copy it. So this is a global company. We have 43 offices around the world. And what that allows you to do is market globally. So everyone says to me, but how do you make sales? You're in the sales process right now, guys. If you buy a product at the end of this masterclass, it's because someone has showcased on their social media account how to create an income online. You've jumped into this Facebook group and you've watched this masterclass. Okay, and you're excited to create your first $10,000 a month, so you buy your Enagic products. That's how we make sales. So we're going to be teaching you how to build your personal brand, how to showcase and share the business opportunity in the online space, so people jump into these Facebook groups off you saying, who's interested in creating an income online? Come check out how. They jump into the Facebook group and they go through the automated process. 80% of the work is done for you. Okay, 80%. That's what we're offering you, automation, so that you can gain time freedom. My computer's just going to change over into nighttime mode. It does this every time. Okay, so the 8-point commission system, our flagship model, the K8, is broken up of 8 points of commission. Each point is worth $365. I'm going to turn around because I'm going to use my blackboard in just a minute. Okay, so 8 points of commission. Can you guys see me? There we go. All right, so each point is made up of $365. So you could make your very first sale as one single K8 machine and you could earn $365. Okay, Katie Baker was in low ticket network marketing for 6 years. Her highest commission was $60. Her highest ever. Okay, for your very first sale, you could earn $365 for one K8 machine. As you jump up to 2A, you then start to earn 2 points of the commission. Okay, which then sees you earning $730 per sale for your third sale up until your 10th direct sale. Okay, as your 11th direct sale opens your 3A lane, you then start to earn 3 points of commission. Okay, 3 points of commission, which earns you $1,095 in commission. Now, these girls are about to go 6A, so let's jump up to the 6A mark. And then you start to earn 6 points of the commission. Now, what happens to the other 2 points? The other 2 points go to their sponsor, but then guess what? It's gone. It's filtered out. So it's not like a traditional pyramid where it all goes to the top. We actually teach you, and I'm about to show you, teach you how to consume all 8 points of the commission to yourself. To yourself. So you're not always working for the person above you. You're cutting them out of their commissions. This is a direct sales company. And it's why this 8-point pattern compensation plan is so powerful. Okay, so for a single K8 machine, when you're a 6A earning 6 points of commission, you're earning $2,190. Now, today alone, I know that Kate Dyer processed well over $2,000 worth of income just today alone. Now, Kate probably makes that in about 2.5 weeks in her traditional job. Okay, this is why we've partnered with Enagic. It's why this compensation plan is so damn powerful. Now, we've taken it to a whole new level and we've created business packages, because why not do it faster? Why not do it faster? Okay, so let's have a look. We're going to show you what it actually looks like to get started on either a trifecta or a quad. Okay, so these are our business packages. So you can get started on one product and you can sell a K8 and you can make this kind of commission, which is still pretty damn good. or you can get started on a trifecta, which is made up of our 3 flagship model products, which is our K8 drinking unit, our shower and Nespa unit, and our Ukon turmeric supplement. That's our standard trifecta. Now, what happens is when you purchase your own trifecta sale, you actually fill your own 1A lanes. So when you make a trifecta sale to a stranger that finds your ad and wants to create an income online as well, and they buy a trifecta, they will go into your 2A lane and you will earn 2 points of commission from each of those products, which will make you $1,154 in commissions for your very first sale. Today, guys, just to give you some understanding, I sold a quad, which looks like a 2 K8 sales and a Nespa sale and an Ukon. Because I earn all 8 points to myself now, I earned $6,000 from one sale today. Now, just to give you guys an understanding of how I've been able to create $50,000 months this month, I've also just in the last week sold 4 of those quads. 4. Okay, so you can see how easily I just cracked 25K. Okay, because I'm selling quads, because people know the power of getting started with Enagic on a quad, and that's what allows them to build their business and also to get in profit the fastest way possible. Okay, so let's say then you have skipped up, you're now selling a trifecta sale into your 3A lane, you're now earning $1,731. But let's go across to our quads, because that's where the exciting thing is, right? People are getting started on quads because of the power of a quad. Now I'm going to show you what this looks like. Who is interested in going 4A in 44 days that locks in you in profit in your own business and sees you making your first $10,000 month online? Drop 4A in 44 days if you want to see on the blackboard how exactly you can earn anywhere between $10,000 and $21,000 in 44 days that allows you to be in profit and then scaling your first $10,000. Let's have a look. Now I'm going to break down what this looks like. So you can see behind me, hopefully, am I close enough? Hopefully, what it looks like to build out to 4A. Now, the reason we stress 4A is because 90% of people that hit 4A in this business go on to reach 6A2, which is where I am in this business. Okay, so how would you like to have a 90% chance of earning $50,000 a month online? That's what's possible as a 6A2. Okay, now, how did I know I was going to get there? Because I got to 4A. I did it in 4 months. Okay, girls in this space right now, women in this space right now, men in this space right now are doing it in 44 days. And that's what's possible right now. We have a 4A retreat on the first weekend of March. So anyone that gets started tonight, today, tomorrow, from this masterclass, you will have the chance to be at that 4A retreat, to have that accommodation paid for if you go 4A in 44 days. So let me show you how. Okay, I'm going to get my numbers up. I've got them here. Okay, so let me explain this to you. You can get started on 1 K8. For a K8 on financing, it's going to cost you $36 a week. $36 a week on financing. To get started on a trifecta, your startup cost will be roughly $60 a week. On a double and Nespa quad, on financing, it will roughly be $80 a week. On a double K8 quad, it will roughly be $90 a week. Who thinks that they could afford $90 a week if it was going to pay them $10,000 a month online? Let me know, let me know. Okay, so I'm going to break this down. How you get started, go 4A and make your first $10,000. If you get started, to get to 4A, it's 21 sales. Okay, 21 sales to get to 4A. Now, if you do that by selling a single K8 at a time, you can sell 21 K8s and you will earn $18,980 just for 20 sales. That's it. 20 sales and you will make $18,980. But most people are now getting started on quads and trifectas. So what happens if you get started on a trifecta and you sell trifectas? You can actually sell 7 trifectas, says the numbers girl. You can sell 7 trifectas and earn $11,375. And it can cost you $60 a week in financing to get started on a trifecta yourself? Who would like to make 7 sales and earn $11,000? Imagine doing it in 44 days. Do you have to do it in 44 days? No. Can you de-rank in this business? No. Can it take you 4 months like it did for me? Yes. Can it take you 2 years? Yes. Okay, so even if you only did not even 1 sale a month for the first 12 months, you could make an extra $10,000 a year. Okay, this is what's possible. Now let's have a look at a quad. Who's excited to get started on a quad? Okay, because what happens when you start building with a quad is you have 2 distributorships from the very get-go, which, as you saw, when you go 6A, you receive a $4,000 bonus check. Imagine doing that at the same time twice. Both of these ladies have the potential to do 6A twice this month, which means they will receive not only 1 $4,000 bonus check, but they will receive 2 $4,000 bonus checks. Okay, so the quad strategy allows this to happen. For you to get started on a quad and sell 6 quads, so you only have to make 6 sales, just 6, and you will make $21,253 from 6 sales. Now you can do that in 44 days. I have seen it done, and I am witnessing it happening right now. I have multiple women and men in this space right now doing this exact thing. So who would like to make $21,253 in 6 sales? I'm going to teach you guys how to get to 4A. I'm going to show you the quad strategy of how you can build out 2 distributorships at one time, because remember, we have 8 points of commission that can filter back. Okay, so what does that look like? If you're building in your 1A lane up to 4A, it's going to be 6 or 7 quads. But I'm going to teach you the quad strategy that allows you to build 2 businesses at one time. Now, I'm going to give you the full price of this. Are you guys ready for this? The full price of a double K8 quad is $16,500. And if you sell 6 quads after you get started, you can make $21,000. Now, on financing, you can get a double K8 quad back to $90 a week. Okay, if you get started on a Nespa quad, so 2 shower units, if you want to feel like a baby dolphin like Katie Baker, you can get started for $14,000. On financing, it comes back to about $80 a week, $80 a week. It's not even a night out. Okay, and if you got started there, you would roughly still make about $18,000 if you sold quads. Okay, now if you started on a trifecta, $10,500, it's less than your first car probably. That business can then pay you $11,375 if you make 7 trifecta sales. That can cost you $60 a week. For a business that has the potential to pay you $10,000 months, has the potential to pay you $50,000 months. And I'm going to show you how to do this in your first 20 sales or 6 sales. Okay, let's have a look at the quad strategy. You now have your startup costs. Okay, you have your finance breakdowns. Now I'm going to show you how to do it. Are you ready? Okay, so what's going to happen? Your very first product that you purchase is going to activate your business within an AdGec. Okay, it's going to give you a distributorship to sell globally. Okay, so that is going to be one of your Anespas. So that Anespa goes up into someone else's business. Okay, so it might be Katie Baker's, it might be Kate Dyer's. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so then from there, your very first sale is going to go into your own 1A lane. So let's say it's a K8, so sale number 1, you will then earn $365 for selling the K8 to yourself. Okay, then sale number 2 is going to earn you another $365. Okay, so from your very first 2 K8 sales, you've now earned $730. Okay, which guess what? Means that your financing for your quad is covered for the first 2 to 3 months. Okay, but to take it to the next level, sale number 3 is going to go in your 2A lane. Oh my gosh. It's going to go in your 3A lane and you're going to sell the Ukon to yourself. Now, this Ukon is going to open up a new distributorship for yourself. So a brand new business under yourself, which means you're now building out 2 positions to 6A at one time. So then what happens under here? We're going to start a new business. So it's going to have a 1A lane and a 2A lane and a 3A lane and a 4A lane, all the way to 6A, okay? I'm going to show you the 4A. So now this business is earning 1 point for its very first sale, but the position above it is earning 2 points because it's in the 2A lane, which now means your first sale is going to earn you 3 points of commission. So if you're selling a quad and you're earning 3 points of commission, you're going to earn, so your quad, so sale number 1, 2, 3, 4, you're going to earn $2,461. $2,461 for your very first quad sale if you get started on a quad. Now, you have to have 2 direct sales into your 1A lane. So you need to do that times 2. So your first 2 quad sales are going to make you $2,461. Now, then you get to rank advance and you get to go to 2A. You then are going to make your next quad sale, which is going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, is going to be 9, 10, 11, 12. And you're going to make $3,038 for your very third sale. $3,038. Now you get to rank advance again because you're on sale number 13 and that's here, sale number 11. And here you can say at 3A, you open your 3A lane with sale number 11. So sale number, what will be over here, 12. 12, I think I did that wrong. 11, 12, off here, 13. Sale 13, 14, and 15 and 16 of your next quad sale, you will make $3,980. $3,980. Now you're going to make one more sale on your 3A lane that will earn you the same amount. Now your 7th quad is going to go in your 4A. It's going to open it up. It's going to be sale number 21, 22, 23, 24, okay? So your 6th sale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes. So you've got your 7th sale as a 4A lane, but remember, this is getting you 4 points of commission, but because you're in 2 points over here, you're earning 6 points of commission when you're a 4A. So now this quad earns you, holy God, $4,557 for your 7th quad sale. $4,557. So what is that total, guys? And let me come back here. Oh, did we just not see any of that? Shit. Sorry, team. That was really dumb. Can you guys see this now? Okay. Someone could have unmuted. No one helps me out here. Jesus. What's backup any good for? So guys, this is where it gets to be really, really exciting. Okay, is the possibility of you creating $21,253 from your first 7 quad sales. 7, $21,000. Okay, if you get started on a quad, a double K8 quad, it's $16,500 for your startup costs that can be broken down into $90 a week. Okay, a double and Nespa quad is $14,000, can be broken down into $80 a week. If you are getting started on a trifecta, it can be broken down $10,500, broken into $60 a week. Now, for those people that's still a stretch for, a single K8 machine can be brought down to $36 a week on financing. This is massive, 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 massive. Who is ready to make their first $10,000 a month online? Who's ready to make their first $20,000 a month online? So this is my offer. we have a mentorship starting. The cutoff was the 20th, but I've realized I'm pretty sure it's like the 19th today. So we're going to give an extension. Anyone that jumps on a call or drops trifecta or quad below, drops trifecta or quad or K8 below, drop what package you want to get started on below, tag the person that brought you into this group, and you will get on a call with me this weekend. This weekend, drop trifecta and quad below, drop. And if you get Enagic paperwork back to us by the 23rd of January, you will receive free mentorship for 3 weeks run by 3 of our leaders. You will also get access to the 4A in 44-day race. Okay, the 4A in 44-day race, which means that you will qualify or have the chance to qualify for the Mercure Resort on the Gold Coast on the first week of March. You will have your accommodation paid for if you reach 4A in 44 days. Okay, this is what's possible right now. For anyone that gets paperwork back to me within 48 hours of having their call with me, will also receive my Facebook ads course for free. As of tomorrow, my Facebook ads course is $300 one-time cost, which is super affordable because I normally sell it for 10 grand. So it's literally a total bargain. And you guys get access to that one-time cost of $300. But if you get your paperwork back to me within 48 hours of our call, you will receive that for free. Okay. Our mentorship, you have to have your Enagic paperwork back to us by the 23rd of January. This will be kicking off on the 28th. So get your eggs in a basket, get everything in a row, all the things. None of us have anything in a row except for our compensation plan all the way to 6A2-8. But who is ready to go all the way? Drop trifecta or quad below. Who's getting started? Get on a call with me this weekend. Now is your chance to take action. Drop trifecta, drop quad below. How are you getting started? We can make this possible for anyone. We have a free discovery process for you to go through if you want to see some more information. But what I have broken down here is your possibility of being in profit in a high profit business within 44 days. Okay, I've got messages coming through. I'm excited. I love it. Let me know in the comments below, tag the person that brought you into this group, how you are getting started. When you purchase your products, that activates your distributorship with Enagic, and you will start your race to 4A in 44 days. Now is the chance. You have a 3-week mentorship kicking off on the 28th of January for anyone that has paperwork in by the 23rd of January. Okay, you will receive my Facebook ads course for free if you get your Enagic paperwork back to me within 48 hours of that call. It is $300 as of tomorrow. Okay, outside of that 48 hours. Let me know how you're going to get started. Drop it in the comments below. Reach out to whoever brought you here. If you happen to be watching this masterclass after the cutoff dates, still reach out to the person that brought you into this space. It's an incredible business, an incredible offer, even if you have to pay $300 for a Facebook ads course. So get excited. We have an incredible finance team to support you in getting started on your quad. I'm excited to see you guys at the Gold Coast. I'm excited to see you in the mentorship. Let me know below how you're getting started. Guys, just remember, if nothing changes, nothing changes. I can't wait to see you guys at the Mercure, and I can't wait to see you in the mentorship. Can't wait to support you guys. I will see you guys every week on our team call with all of our community. It's amazing. It's just the best thing in the world. I'm super excited. The race to 4A begins today. Who's going to be with us? All right, see you guys. Let us know how you're getting started. Bye.